Hey there, beautiful people! Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. So today we are going to be doing a January spoiler video for Boxycharm, and a lot of you were asking me, sending me DMs, commenting, wondering what is going on for the month of January. So I figured I would put together a quick little video on the spoilers for the base box, which is the $25 subscription, and the premium box, which is the $35 subscription for the month of January. So if that interests you, be sure to keep on watching. And babes, you know what it is. If you are not part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss a future upload. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest Boxycharm spoilers, be sure to follow my Instagram page, Boxycharmsneakpeek, and my beauty page, Glam with Suzanne, which is where I do tutorials, unboxings, different events that I'm attending to, just a bunch of cool beauty content. So be sure to follow that as well. Alrighty, babes. So without further ado, let's get right into the spoiler video. For those who are new to Boxycharm, I just want to share the differences between the two boxes with you guys. So the base box is the $25 subscription, and you get 5 full-size products for $25, but has a value of $125 or more. And the premium box is going to be a larger box. It's between 6 to 7 products, and it retails for $35 and has a value of $175 or more. So those are the two differences. I'll be sure to link some information down below in case you guys are interested in a little bit more information about that. But I don't want to keep that part too long because we know why you guys are all here. It's for the spoilers. So let's get into the base box spoilers for the month of January. Very first spoiler for the base box is actually here with me right now. It was sent to me by Ace Beauty as a PR sample, and I have 2 of the palettes here. The very first palette is Vintage Dawn, which is like this gold foiled exterior to their palette. And the second palette that's very similar in nature is Scarlet Dusk, and it's a rose gold exterior. I'm gonna go ahead and open Scarlet Dusk first. I've actually used both these palettes for the eyeshadow look that I've created today, and a video tutorial will be up on my beauty page, Glam with Suzanne. So be sure to look out for that. So this palette is one of my faves, and unfortunately it came cracked in the mail because good old Canada Post. Palette has a beautiful color scheme, and this is probably what I normally gravitate to. And it has a bunch of like rose tone shades, some really beautiful metallic shades, and it has some like burnt orange shades as well. So what I will do is I will insert a clip of both these palettes at the very end so you can kind of see a more close-up, more clear image of the actual palettes. But you have the choice between this palette or Vintage Dawn palette, which is right over here. And this palette is just a little bit more interesting to me because there are some browns that make it wearable and a gold shade, but there's some pops of color like the blue and the green. So very neat concept. I feel like it's a little bit more unique. Spoiler, subscribers actually had the choice to select between the Vintage Dawn palette or the Scarlet Dusk palette, and then they provided a third option, which was kind of like a later insertion, but the CEO, Joe, said that a lot of people were feeling as though they had too many eyeshadow palettes, and so they wanted to provide a third option for the first item in the January box, and the third option was actually by Dr. Brandt, and the Dr. Brandt item was the 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream with Ruby Crystal Complex. So this is supposed to be like an anti-aging product, a skincare product that's supposed to be meant to be used around the eye area. So that was the third option. That's a really high value item too. So super excited to see that they gave people the option to choose between makeup and skincare because we're not all the same. Some of us are lacking some skincare, some of us are lacking in the eyeshadow department. So it's great that everyone had the opportunity to select. Now, unfortunately, if you pass the choice date, which was, I believe, like December the 10th, then unfortunately when you do get your box, it's going to be a surprise. But regardless of the palette you get or the eye product, all the options are really, really awesome, guys. And as far as the palettes go, the formulas are beautiful. I've used Ace Beauty palettes quite a bit, and we've actually seen them in a Boxycharm box before, so we know the quality is there, we know the pigmentation is there, so I'm happy to see them back again. Now for spoiler number 2 for the base box. It's actually a variation item, so it'll be between these two products. Unfortunately, we cannot choose. It's going to be sent at random based on our beauty quiz. So the very first item is the Too Faced Diamond Light Highlighter. And I've actually seen this come out in 2 of the shades so far, and I'll insert some clips or pictures, whatever I can find, to show you guys the spoiler itself. But these highlighters are so buttery and so smooth, and they look stunning. Especially the one that's like, I think it's called Canary Pink. It's just like speaks to my soul. It is so pretty. So I'm happy to be seeing that in the box. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on what you're into, the variation is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. So it's the very first time we're seeing a complexion product in Boxycharm's boxes, in any of their boxes. So it's their very first time that they're doing this. So I am so excited to be seeing that. They are going based on the swatches that they had sent out and that you had to send back to them. They did that back in November, I believe, where they sent out these like testing swatches. However, that is a variation for item number 2. So you'll receive either the Too Faced Diamond Light Highlighter or the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. I would love to hear in the comment section, what are you guys hoping for? I think for me, even though I really am obsessed with the Too Faced highlighter, I'm kind of hoping for the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. And that's just simply because I love complexion products. I always wear concealer, to be honest, under my eyes at the very least. There are days, of course, that I do like no makeup, but it's one of my like tried and true products. So I'm excited to see that. Now, what's interesting about that concealer, it's supposed to be like a gel-like concealer and hydrating. So I don't believe it's going to be the most full coverage concealer. I think it's going to be somewhere between light to medium coverage. But I'm excited to be seeing a hydrating concealer because it's the winter. So I'm here for it. Now moving on to the third spoiler for the base box. And that item is also going to be a variation. Some people will be getting the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. And that mask, honestly, guys, is so good. It's so hydrating. Basically, you put it on over your face and you go to sleep with it. And it does like kind of like peel off and get rid of like the dead skin. It's supposed to be very hydrating as well. It's going to be in the 30 milliliter size. And there's been a lot of controversy about this product because a lot of people are like, this is a travel size. Like I know that it comes out in 80 milliliter as well. And I did speak to Joe, which is the CEO of Boxycharm, and I did take a look into the site myself. And from my understanding, the 30 ml size is actually supposed to be a standard size. And then the 80 milliliter size is a deluxe size. Now I know on Sephora they list it as like a travel size or whatever the case may be, but according to the brand itself, it's actually not that way. So that's sort of the information that I was able to dig up for you guys on that topic, just because I know so many people have asked me about it. Like I mentioned, the third item, which is the Glow Recipe Sleeping Mask, is actually going to be a variation. So some people will get another product. Unfortunately, I don't know what that product is yet. So that variation is a mystery to me at this point. Keep in mind, babes, I've only shared 3 out of the 5 products with you guys so far. 2 of the products I am unsure what they're going to be, and I don't know what the third variation is going to be either. I will still be digging for you guys, but I know a lot of you want me to come on here and clear up what's going to be in the box, just so you know exactly what to expect. I think this helps a lot of people because some people want to know, you know, am I feeling the next month? Do I want to skip the next month? You know, what's going on? So if I'm able to release that information to you guys and give you some more information, or if you've been kind of like waiting it out and have skipped months and you want to, you know, reactivate, I hope that I can give you guys some information to be able to make an educated purchase. All right, babes, so now we're gonna go to the premium box. I do know 2 confirmed spoilers for the month of January, and guys, they are so good. They're so good. I can't even take it. So the very first spoiler is actually a variation, which again is a choice between 2 of these products. The very first product is the Too Faced Palm Springs palette, and this eyeshadow palette is so beautiful. It has these really nice pops of colors, and I do love the formula for Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. I've used them quite a bit in the past, and I find that they work really, really well. And the packaging for Too Faced is just so cute that I just like can't even take it. So I'm so happy that that will be one of the options. The second variation for the first item is the Too Faced Sugar palette. And the Sugar palette says that it's a face and eye palette, but to me it's like a quad, so I feel like it's like a highlighter cheek sort of situation, but you could use it on your eyes if you really wanted to. And that was the alternate for the very first spoiler. Now, if you are signed up for a premium, the choice window started on Thursday, December the 12th, and will be ending on Friday, December the 13th, I believe sometime in the afternoon. So my video will be going up on Friday. I will try to get it up beforehand, just in case some of you guys don't know about it, and will like run to that website afterwards and be able to still select between these Too Faced palettes. However, I also do post things like I mentioned on Boxycharmsneakpeek, which is my Instagram page. So that's where you get all the dates as they're happening, and that's the way to stay in the know. Moving on to the second spoiler for the premium box, and this is the one that I just found out today, and this is the one that I'm most excited about. So Farsali is going to be coming back to Boxycharm, so we will be seeing for the second item the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiance Serum, which is a very long-winded name, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. It's very, very hydrating, and I love that we're getting another Farsali product. It's just so hydrating for your skin, and especially at this time of season, we can all use a little bit of hydration, so very happy to be seeing that in the box, and that is not a variation. Everyone who's subscribed to Premium will be getting that product. So as for the other potential 4 to 5 products, unfortunately I am unclear what those are at this point. I'm still doing some digging for you guys. Keep in mind, guys, there might be some more variations that come out a little bit later, but don't worry, I will try to do these videos a little bit more regularly, so when new information is released, I'll try to come on here and let you guys know what it is and sort of explain if it's a variation or not, because I know sometimes with the posts on Instagram it's unclear, but I also will be updating my Instagram page like almost daily, so be sure to check that out too. That wraps the spoilers for January's base box and premium box so far. Let me know what your thoughts are below. I'd be interested to hear what products you guys are the most excited about for that month. I would say for me it would have to be the Farsali Liquid Glass Skin. I am on this like skincare kick right now, so that kind of speaks to me right now, but I would love to hear what you guys are obsessed with. Is it like the Too Faced palettes? Are you guys obsessed with the Ace Beauty palettes that I have over here? I just would love to hear from you guys what your thoughts are, and I'd love to know what else you're hoping for in the January base box or the premium box. Comment below as far as the type of products that you're hoping to see. Is it like tools, more skincare, more makeup, primers? What are you guys hoping to see? Because I think it's important that we share our opinion. I've been very lucky to be able to connect with Boxycharm in the past, and I hope that they do see some of my videos. So let's try to tell them what we want in our boxes, guys. So be sure to comment below with your thoughts. So babes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And be sure to check out one of my other Boxycharm unboxing videos. I have all the December boxes actually up and with their respective tutorials. So I have the December Boxyluxe, the base box, and the premium box already loaded to this channel in case you guys are interested in checking them out and kind of giving you some inspo on how to use your box. If you are not part of my YouTube family, you need to be, because that's the best way to stay in the know with all the different spoilers that are happening, as well as really cool different makeup launches that are happening. I have some really cool unboxings next week for ColourPop, as well as some new subscription boxes that I have newly released. So I'll be doing some unboxings for that as well. So be sure to subscribe and join the family, and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss those future videos. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well, Boxycharmsneakpeek and Glam with Suzanne, so you can see what I'm up to on the latest. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I hope to see you guys on another video very, very soon. Until next time, all the best, babes. Take care. Bye-bye.